This is why the two fight and battle each other, the twins of nature, that can be divided or united into one character, depending on the story. This traveling Jack character is seen in all of the stories we read and the movies we watch, the twin characters of the protagonist and the antagonist. The stories take us for a ride alongside with the traveling fool character of the story, like The Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Titanic, for example. So now you'll know why the ship's captains are called Captain Jack Sparrow and the Traveling Jack of the Titanic. The ship began construction on March 31st in 1909 and finished exactly on March 31st, 1912, the eve of April Fool's Day. In fact, April 1st was the scheduled maiden voyage of the Titanic, the traveling fools who were sacrificed at sea. You see, the ancient Jack Jester character was the fool who was to be sacrificed. Since ancient times, these ancient customs of the chosen one or the fool king for a day. He is the willing sacrificial character that was annually and sacrificially, ritualistically slayed, killed, or beheaded in honor of nature, to make way for the new seasonal king. Now you know why Jesus, the traveling Jack, was the willing sacrifice fool who dies on the dia as an offering to save the sheeple. This ancient anthropomorphic character of nature can be seen since ancient times in text and cuneiform tablets, like the Epic of Gilgamesh, the Enuma Elish, or the Bhagavad Gita, for example. The ancient characters of the spring green fertility of the green man or the woman of nature, Mother Nature. This is why we have the little green man of St. Patrick's Day, for example. Yoda, the green man, Hulk, and the list goes on, going back to the ancient green gods of Baal and Osiris, Nimrod, it goes on. They were the heroes or the characters of nature that went on their journeys and traveled. So now you know why these ancient characters of April Fools has nothing to do with the one event. It has to do with thousands of years of history. The traveling fool in the ships, which is why you have the stories of the fools on the ships. So April Fool's Day is actually in honor of the ancient annual character of nature, the Joker, the Jester Jack trickster, the two-faced liar. And now you know why the old year parts we have, which is parting, or a partying, a parting from the old unto the new, which is why we all dress up like the Jester Fool, the Jack, the Joker character of the annual year, like we dress up on our birthdays. So these partings or parties are why we have the New Year's Eve parties where we dress up like the Joker, the Jester, the Jack character, the trickster character of nature. So this is why the very word Jester is the yester year of old. Yesterday, the Jester deity, the Jack, the Jester, the Fool. And that's why April Fool's Day is in honor of this ancient custom of this anthropomorphic character that represented the essence and the spirit of nature, the Jack, the Joker. So he was both good and bad, the two-faced liar, or the two faces of summer and winter. So the truth is, April Fool's Day is the month of the traveling fools upon the waters of April, which means waters. which is why it's April showers. Like the flood stories where the ships are used. So, I could go on and on, but I'll end it here with the traveling fools that we all know of so well, and all of the stories we watch in movies and read about in stories. So, I hope that this helps people understand the truth and the real truth.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know
April
it's in Texas,
Fool's
probably
Day.
Tennessee, that says, "Fool me once,
Peace, love,
shame
and
on you.
wisdom. Aloha. Truthiracy.
Shame on you." If fool me, we can't get fooled again.